Hello, and welcome back to The Evil Within 2. I'm your host, the Social Solipsist, and a little bit of backstory. Um, yeah. Um, if you're watching these on release as they come out, um, it's been 3, maybe 4 days between this episode and the last. For me, it's been 2.5 months. I have not opened this game in 2.5 months because, well, for a variety of reasons. And going back to the previous footage that I had recorded and rewatching the last episode to catch myself up a couple of days ago reminded me why. That last episode is a doozy and really the culmination of a whole lot of issues I have with the game. Because clearly there are some things this game does very well or very close to very well. And there are other parts that it doesn't. And you can hear it in my voice a little towards the end of the last episode, but I did not realize it myself consciously until I discovered it had been 2.5 months since I recorded this. It hit me like a Mack truck. That was real depressing, and I didn't really know what to do with it mentally. The whole sequence, sort of out of my control, was depressing, to say the least. Not very... Didn't feel like I had a lot of agency in it. Really felt like the game sort of took control from me and killed the character off unceremoniously because it needed her to die. And you know what? That's fine. If a game needs a character to die, that's fine. What's not okay is to do it so abruptly like that and almost exclusively in cutscenes. It's very disengaging, and really keeps you out. It really divorces you from the events therein. And it really points at another problem of the game, which is the issue of it really operates on two systems at the same time. One, or in alternation. One where it has this sort of deeply story-driven part that's a little bit half-assed, because the other half is this, semi-open world system. Both are pretty good on their own, but in conjunction, they both sort of fall apart at the seams. And this was really the culmination of that, with us just sort of having to watch this character die, who we both care about a little bit, but also don't care about as much as the game really probably wants us to, because we don't know her very well. We've known her for a grand total of an hour over the course of 2 chapters intermittently. We don't really know anything about her, and there's clearly there's some writing skill going on, but it's not given its proper opportunity to shine. I don't know. The whole thing really depressed me, and clearly it stopped me from playing more of it more than I thought. I thought I was going to take a week off, and I took 2.5 months. So anyway, there's my pre-roll spiel. Thanks for stopping by my TED Talk. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, I think we probably broke at a pretty good place. I'm going to have to relearn the game just a little bit, but this really seems like it is the kickoff to Act 3 of the game. And I hope things improve, I guess. I'm not really upset with the game. I'm just disappointed. So, here we go.
A few more things, Hoffman.
Oh, that's right. The mouse doesn't work. I remember this game's quirks. E.
Theodore's been messing with my mind. Every time I see him, he uses my own nightmares against me.
That sounds like him. He's a master of neurolinguistic programming. And in here, the linguistic part becomes irrelevant. Why talk when you can get straight into your mind?
He almost had me. But I searched inside myself. And there was someone there. Someone who told me what I needed to do. I know I can take them on now.
Yes, I can see that you're ready.
How did you... Right.
The team psychologist.
No, fuck you. You didn't earn that. I mean, not to pat myself on the back, but rewatching the previous episode, I think I really nailed it as far as the, like, Sebastian's characterization problem of only having two modes. Those being, I think I said revenge and guilt. And boy, I hope that is the one thing that really changes here, because I can't go through another bout of like, hey, Sebastian, did you forget what we did just a chapter ago? And he like goes on another mental breakdown. Anyway.
Esmeralda might have lived if she didn't try to save me.
Don't feel guilty. We talked while I tried to save her. She told me about the plan. She wanted it to succeed. She made the decision to get you. She knew the risks and did what she thought was right. She said that she owed you.
Owed me? For what? We just met.
Esmeralda is the operative who took Lily from your home and burned it down. She's felt guilty ever since. That's why she joined Myra. That's why she risked her life to save you.
What?
Don't hate her, Sebastian. She didn't have a choice at the time. And she did everything she could to make it right.
I can't hate her. She sacrificed herself for the plan. She made her amends.
That's the most mature response that Sebastian's had in quite a long time. That said, still not earned. It's being delivered post-mortem, quite literally. And there's just, you're telling me, not showing me. That's basically what it comes down to. So, no. Well, this feels inappropriate to just swipe your gun, but hopefully maybe you'll say something.
I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down like the dog that he is.
Okay, dude. You almost had a moment, and then you had to... be a badass. Assault rifle. This automatic weapon uses standard rifle ammunition. Oh. That's unfortunate. It packs a punch, but it burns through ammo quickly. Well, hold on. Don't I only have, like, 12 shots for the rifle? How do I look at this again? Oh, no. Oh, fuck you, it doesn't. What? Okay, listen, you have to be clear what you mean by rifle ammunition, because the fact that you include that in all definitely makes it sound like you mean this. What you actually mean is an entirely different kind of rifle ammunition. Yes, this is well, I was going to say this is technically a rifle, but no, it appears to be a 5.56. It looks like it's an AR. It's basically an AR variant. So it's firing an intermediate cartridge. It's not firing a rifle cartridge. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, that ejection port, well, I don't know. It could be 7.62, but I doubt it. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't really remember where we're at as far... we just got back, really, so... Oh, no, this is not the door I thought it was. Okay. So... was there another... No, I think it's all in here in this one, right? Because this is where we came from. That was weird, the little light gap under the door there. I think it's Yeah, it's all inside. I don't even know what I'm looking for, honestly. Alright. We haven't done anything since we got back from that, like, whole chapter, basically, so... Let's see everything we've got. Yeah, so here's... I think I mentioned this before. We found this one before because we went into that other area. And now we're coming backwards.
Kidman.
Yes, Sebastian? What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her. Everyone wants her. Like she's just some object to be owned. She's the real victim here. Poor thing doesn't know what it's like to live a normal life. All these years with Mobius have probably destroyed her innocence.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so. Her youth was stolen from her. She didn't get a chance to go to school, to have friends. All the birthdays and holidays she missed. It's heartbreaking to think of what she's been through. Lily was always so precocious, so smart, and observant. She had this way of looking at you.
You're telling me, not showing
You knew
me.
that she understood you. Not just what you
This
were
one
saying,
picture
but
does
what
not
you were
count as
feeling,
showing.
too. I always knew she was special. But I thought it was just because she was my daughter.
Lily is special. She was found because of her off-the-chart scores on her standardized tests.
Ugh.
Referring to her in the past tense. It still doesn't seem real to me that she's alive. And in here.
She is. But you've got to save her before you can start to rebuild your relationship. I'm here to help. Just let me know what I can do for you.
Well, we've only got one more to find, so that's interesting.
No goodies for me this time, huh?
This is weird.
What is it? You want me to follow you?
All right.
What? You want me to sit in the chair?
Congratulations, Sebastian. You've almost completed the inner journey that you began so long ago. You have faced down your own demons. You have risked great harm to emerge triumphant. But there is still a memory that you've refused to confront.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, there's the last one. Is it my...
This will help you.
Okay, I thought you were gonna... apparently I don't have agency there. It's just gonna do it for me. Okay, now I have control back. Alright, well, there's 11 slides. I guess we'll look at the last one. Little weird for her to bring me over there just to give me the slide to come back, but... Why does it always scroll back to... I guess I can go the other way. All right.
Joseph. My partner. My friend.
Sebastian? Calling back so soon. What's up?
After all this time, there's something we've never talked about.
Sounds ominous. What is it?
Not what. Who. Joseph.
Right. I know that you respected Joseph and that he felt the same way towards you.
I never had the opportunity to make amends about that. Things were confusing after Beacon. I should have tried to get answers about what happened. I mean, I know what happened. Don't worry, I can't fault you for what you did. But I still blame myself for his death.
You don't have to do that, Sebastian.
Why not? You'd prefer that I blame you? You're the one who actually killed him.
No, I didn't.
I saw you shoot him, Kidman.
I know you did, but
But what?
Joseph isn't dead.
can't. What happened to him? Where is he?
That's a long story. And a conversation for another time. When we're both safe. Just know that you don't have to blame yourself for his death anymore. I've gotta go, Sebastian. Let's finish this and we can talk later.
Yeah. You bet we're gonna talk later.
Well, that's very unsatisfying. I mean, once again, asking more questions than it's answering, really. Oh well. Well, I guess that's done. Let's see. Anything new in here? Did we look at all these already? I don't recall whether we did or not. I'm looking for text that seems familiar. Yeah, I think I remember reading this. Yeah. Well, I didn't read those again because I'm pretty sure I read them, but you guys can pause and read them if I didn't. Okay, well, nothing in here. So let's check out. I don't even know how much I'm carrying in terms of gel and parts. Okay, 730 is not bad. Don't remember what the status of my various upgrades are either. Oh, well. And now I've not got a new gun to consider. I don't even know if this fires automatically or semi-automatically. Well, 100 parts for 20% more damage seems worthy, and I'll come back for other upgrades later. Wow, 90, you can put 90 in a magazine, huh? Why would I want... Huh. That's pretty quick. That's, you know, like 8 bullets a second. So that sounds pretty automatic to me. Improving the reload time. I mean, I've never even used this thing, but... let's see. Oh, I could have bought that if I didn't buy the... Oh well. Oh, I've got 5 high-grade weapon parts now, huh? Maybe I'll save up for that. Or... Smoke becomes poisonous. Sebastian will not be affected by the poison. That's good. Huh. Well, maybe I'll try out the smoke bolts, and I think I tried it once, right? And like it didn't last long enough for me to kill the people. I guess it only runs for 5 seconds by default, so it's not a lot of time to work with. And then we'll save. Hello? I clicked and I hit E and it didn't. Okay. Sure. Come on. Oh, and of course, okay. No assault rifle cartridges. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the broken flamethrower. So I need 2 fuel tanks. Huh. The fact that I have 44 to fill is... you need a whole... God, yeah, coming back to this interface, and it just reminds me how unintuitive it is. I mean, like, why is the prompt of what to hold to do it at the top? Not here, not here, it's at the top. Anyway, I digress. Oh, and I can hold 10 of each bolt now. Yeah. I mean, we really beelined through a lot of that like chapter or two without really having a lot of opportunity to pause. But it is kind of a surprise. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I saw this was like 13. Yeah. 13,000. What can we do with that? Ooh, that's loud. Louder than I recall.
What can I help you with, Detective?
Alright, I got a bunch of bolts available, and I've got one locker key, so... Alright. I don't need to pick up... I really wish it would tell me... I know I've said this before, I'm sure I have. I really wish it would tell me, how many I already have in my inventory. Because I never want to top up. And I know that's a crazy person thing to do, but like... Hey, she didn't harass me about getting combat skills. Thank you. I remembered that. Oh, Lord. All right. Oh, there's not a lot left to unlock without red gel. How many red gel do I have? I have 2. That seems like it will come in handy with the assault rifle, but... I had unlocked more than I remembered. That seems handy, but I don't really want to be in the situations where I'm so damaged that that even comes into play. That seems like a situation in which if I don't survive, I probably shouldn't survive. I should just give it another try. Stamina, always good. Stamina recovery, good. It's recovery speed, it's not the recovery delay. I got Bullet Cascade, I got the Push Kick, I got the Brawler 2, which is that was the one I wasn't sure about. Is there anything I can't afford? Let's see, 1,200, 7,000, or 12,000, 7,000, 5,000, 8,000, 75,000. That's got to be New Game Plus only, right? $12,000, 10,000. I think we'll leave it for now. I'm kind of not sure of what the situation we're walking into is, so I'd rather sort of get a better sense of it first. You know what? Do I have... I don't have this bound, so this can go on 6. Revolver has 12, huh? I feel like we dealt with this before and I asked the question and now I can't remember what the answer was. Okay, well, we'll leave this for now. I'm going to try out the revolver again. And besides all that, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. I think we should head out into the world and see what we're up against. I think we're probably just going to wander into the thing we walked into 10 episodes ago, probably. When we helped out Sykes. But I guess we'll find out if there's anything added or changed since. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm going to call the episode and we will do that on the next episode. I'll see you guys then.